It's Tuesday. That means another edition of West Michigan Stories.
Yes, this time we are in Galesburg, and Kevin says we're talking beef and pork tonight. Kevin's out there along with Rick Mecklenburg. Hey, guys.
Hey there, how's it going? We are watching our childhood flash before our eyes here at the Historical Museum in Galesburg. Let's show everybody back there, Ben. Let's show everybody here at the museum. Hey guys.
Give a wave to the camera, the Fox 17
Christian
viewers.
and Michelle, we're going to talk to some of these people coming up, but right now you've got the beef. You know that there's that old 80s commercial, "Where's the beef?" Well, you got it.
That's how the piece starts off, that you're going to see. It actually is in there. Let's set the stage, though, a little bit better. If you folks don't know where Galesburg is, it's across our southern counties. It's just off I-94 between Kalamazoo and Battle Creek. And we're at the Historical Museum right now. They've got some great artifacts, as you just mentioned, which we'll show you in the 6 o'clock hour. But one of the things I did when we came down here is we did a profile on a gentleman who's been in business for decades. He took the business over from his dad, started as a meat locker. He's now the town butcher, but he sells some of the best beef and pork around. And actually, here's his menu. It's called the Galesburg Meat Company. Just to give you an idea, and that's online too. If you go to fox17online.com, take a look at the piece and you'll see what we mean. Anyone old enough to remember the 1980s probably recalls the catchphrase, "Where's the beef?" It became quite popular, but residents in Galesburg know where to find the best cuts of beef and pork.
Galesburg Meat Company.
Galesburg Meat Company has been a fixture since 1948. While they originally started as a meat locker providing storage, the business now includes 3 main services.
Custom processing, where you raise an animal. We come out, we butcher it, we process it, we smoke the meats, have it all ready for you. The second one is retail meats, where you come in and buy maybe a pound of hamburger. And the third one is catering.
Mark's dad bought the business in the 1970s, and his family has been running it ever since.
It's a lot harder nowadays because we have to trim much more, which you have to trim basically all the fat off of it.
The company sells everything from specially processed meats to sausage, packaged seafood, and a ton of flavored jerky.
This is our hanging cooler. We have beef and hogs hanging in here. These are all quartered beef and whole hogs. The beef will be aged for approximately 2 weeks. The hogs will be hung for just a couple of days.
The day we visited, Mark and his crew were processing a full slab of pork. Pork chops like these are usually cut quickly with a saw, and so are pork roast, steaks, and ribs. But there's also plenty of hand cutting involved. After everything is sliced and cured, it's time to add some custom flavor.
This is our smokehouse. We have snack sticks that are already cured, and now we're going to be going in there to be smoked. Afterwards, we'll cut them all up into smaller pieces, and it'll be a fully cooked product like that.
While Mark is on a first-name basis with many of his customers, his mom provided the record keeping for 35 years.
When we started, I did everything by hand, all the bookwork by hand, wrote everything out. We figured out all the payroll taxes by ourselves.
While much of the industry gets beef and pork from all over the world, everything purchased by Galesburg Meat Company is from local farms.
We know all the farmers. We know what we're getting.
So the next time you're in Galesburg, stop in and say hello to the town butcher, a family business where freshness and quality have never gone out of style. And we're back here live in the Galesburg Historical Museum. And by the way, I did just stop at the Galesburg Meat Market, pick up a bunch of stuff so I can take it back up to where we live up in Comstock Park and the Grand Rapids area. I want to let you folks know more about this story. The Michigan Meat Association gave Galesburg Meat Company the Champion Award for Jerky in 1999. They took the first place award for their bacon in the year 2000. I can tell you they had some awesome bacon. I took some home when I was down here shooting the story, fried it up. It doesn't shrivel up like the stuff that you buy in the store, and it's very, very lean. Awesome stuff. And one more thing, in 2002, the Michigan Meat Association gave them Grand Champion Specialty for their cured products as well. They also got that award. And as we're talking about beef, pork, chicken, all that stuff,
I'm hungry.
We're in the, there you go. We're in the Historical Society Museum where we're at the railroad part of it. And you know this? They use this, Rick, for the dining car. So it may very well be time to eat, folks.
I've got a nice idea for this. What do you think? You know, every day Michelle comes to work, it's an entrance. She makes an entrance.
Sure.
How about we have a little musical entrance? Here comes Michelle.
That might work. That might work.
That's just the thought.
I like
That's
it.
just the thought. You might, Michelle.
Hey, listen, when we come back at the 6 o'clock hour, we're going to do a West Michigan Stories edition on this museum. We're going to talk to a couple of the people that are involved in the Historical Society, and we're going to go through, do a little Google search if you want, on General William Shafter, not Shatner like the
Right,
Star Trek guy. He was in the service with Teddy Roosevelt. We're going to talk to some of the people around here and look at more of the artifacts, and we'll show you a lot of those in the piece coming up. That's at 6 o'clock, right?
I got to talk about the weather now.
You
don't I?
do. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
man.